Sony's educational cassette recorder, model 128020. Hello everyone, in the last video, we took apart a Toyota car cassette player. Today, we're going to disassemble a device used in a language lab. Take a look at its shape. It's not meant to be used independently. It should be embedded into some kind of cabinet. A machine designed for unified power and centralized use. I found this some time ago at a freight yard. Even though it's missing the cassette cover. And these wires were all cut off. Because of this brand. And the fact that it's made in Japan. I decided to take it. Let's look at the mechanism. It's a single deck, single direction, electronically controlled mechanism. The tape head uses a standard curved mounting bracket. Although the pinch roller looks a bit dirty, you can see it's still flexible. The overall condition is excellent. The wear on the head is minimal. Its surface is still shiny. So, it's clear this machine has been stored in a pretty good environment. Let's check the connectors. See if we can power it up. Here it says DC 15 volts. That's a dedicated port. The power should connect from here. And there's also an audio jack that's been cut off. Probably for audio input or output. And over here, there's a connector strip. It's also labeled below. So it should also be an audio input-output port. Let's open up the case and see what's inside. Here's the internal structure. It looks very new inside. The motor housing has no rust at all. The main flywheel is made of thick aluminum. The belt. Neat and still elastic. Totally usable. The mechanism uses 3 motors. The copper pulley on the main motor is very clean. No signs of rust. Not sure exactly which year this was made, but judging from its condition, it's in really great shape. Totally functional. To judge a good mechanism, you don't need to look at the head first. Check if the capstan assembly is solid. This outer ring is made of copper. And it's quite thick inside. That shows its tape transport stability is excellent. Compared to ordinary mechanisms like this one from SUP 8.0. There is a copper sleeve in the middle. Around it, there is a ring of plastic. Once the plastic cracks, it will affect the rotation of the main spindle and its rotational stability. Let's take another look. There's also a motor on top. And here's a belt. It's probably used for lifting the head assembly. It's quite new, in very good condition. The belt can still function normally. Let's power it up first. The power input should be easy to locate. 15 volts DC. It's also labeled here. It should be this wire. We'll solder a wire directly. Connect the positive and negative poles. Then attach it to the chassis. Alright, it powers up properly. Let's insert the cassette. The tape runs normally. Very good. And the transport noise is extremely low. Very stable. Let's connect the speaker. The sound output is normal. Excellent. The opening mechanism has no motor drive, because by design, it works this way, supported by this spring. That's what lifts it open. Normally, it should be placed vertically like this, or maybe at an angle. That's quite likely. The mechanism has not been repaired at all. It looks exactly like this when opened. Let's test its wow and flutter using a domestic 3000 Hz test tape. If it measures around 0.15, that's generally within the normal range. Using an imported tape might yield a lower wow and flutter rate. Because wow and flutter depend not only on the machine but also on the precision of the tape itself. The speed is slightly fast, by about 0.1%. That's still excellent. The operating noise is very low. Let's check the circuit section. The audio preamp section uses Sony's for Shaw 149.8S, BA 7755A, and C1330A. This slanted board in the middle is the control section. The largest one here is a microcontroller. It contains the control program. It also includes a BA6209 chip that drives the motor forward and backward. The cassette door opens by this solenoid. Closing requires manual operation. The recording function still needs further study. When pressing the record button, the original sound is still present. What do you think of this machine? If you've used it, feel free to share your experience in the comments. Alright, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and follow. Thank you all, and see you next time.